Hello and welcome to the Think Tank. I'm Pastor Devin. I'm so glad that you're joining us. We go out into the world and we love Jesus and we want to share him with everybody we can. And we go out and we try to tell them how much he loves them and how much he wants to do for them and what he did for Easter. And we try to convince them with our words. The problem is the world out there today has been conditioned to respond to that. They try to find obscure things in the Bible to trip us up and do things and say that this isn't logical or doesn't work out, doesn't make any sense. And a lot of times when we try to witness to somebody, we're kind of intimidated because maybe we don't know all the answers. And I got news for you. You're never going to know all the answers. God continues to reveal stuff, and the more we get to know him, he shows us more things. But he does say a couple things in the Bible. Number one, he says, whenever you speak to someone, and you're really speaking for him, and they put the pressure on you, God says, I will be there to speak for you. I'll give you the words to say in that moment. Now, you might have said, but that kind of leads to a bigger thing. You know, what you're going to say there is something that's missing in the church. You know, we can go out and try to convince people all we want with our words, but you know what it is? It's experiences that make the difference. You know, Jesus wants to have a relationship with you. He wants to have daily experiences with you. Things where you go, wow, that's just amazing, where God spoke to you, where God did something for you, where something happened. You can say, man, I really know who Jesus is. Because here's the deal. When you go out into the world, the one thing that the world can't argue against is what God has actually done in your life. That you can point to and say, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that God did this in my life. The problem is today in our world, we kind of shy away from experiences in the church. Like, oh, the signs that follow believer, oh, they're not for today. Tongues is not for today. Miracles, not for today. Maybe just once in a while. But what does the world cater to? It caters to what experiences. It wants to give experience. It has all kinds of experiences for people. And they like that. Problem is they don't last. They don't fulfill the need inside of them. And Jesus is so much better than the world. It wants to give you so many amazing experiences that just blow your mind and make your life so much better. That put that big smile on your face that no one can take it away because you know who Jesus is all the time, and he's in your life, and that is what will make the difference in this world to bring people to Jesus. So go out and search for say, God, I want to have an experience with you. I want to really have an intimate relationship with you where you do things that just blow my mind. We should actually yearn for those things because the problem is we've made Jesus a head thing rather than, wow, an experience thing that flows out from us that we can't wait to tell someone else about what God did for us. Because that's the one thing no one can ever argue against. When God does something that blows your mind beyond what you can ever imagine. No, those things are called miracles. And they don't just apply to healings and things like that. God can do so many amazing things in your life that defy human logic, that show who God really is, makes them alive in your life so you can show it to others. And why? Because Jesus loves you. I love you. And you are absolutely awesome.